Once you understand the attention is the resource for you to create your own reality. All the manifestation happens when you actually start taking control of attention. If you don't take control of your attention, it means you start to be a victim and a byproduct of your reality and external factors, your environment. So you have to take control of your attention because there's the things that you can control, there's the things that you can't control. And if you are paying attention to something that you cannot control, all you get as an experience is that feeling frustrated, annoyed, feeling stuck, feeling like you're not good enough. But if you take control of your attention to something that you can control, then now everything you do is under your control. And back in the day, I was also struggling, right? I was so miserable, I was not confident, nothing, don't have business, hated social media. Everything was working against me. It's because I had zero control over my attention. So back in the days, I started meditation, and that was my journey. That was my beginning of my journey, right? And then I started meditation and meditating every single day. And I started to learn. Then later on, I learned 96 to 98% of everything I do, everything that I have, do, or are, is subconscious, which means whatever I am paying attention to, that's not me paying attention to it. That's my subconscious making me paying attention to. So I realized that it's not my choice. As a matter of fact, that is coming from environmental aspect. Because my parents, kept telling me that we are broke, we don't have money. That's why I keep believing that I don't have money. I keep paying attention to the fact that I don't have money in my bank account or I'm flat broke. And then paying attention to all the result in my external reality. When I started to take full control of my attention, I started to manifest everything I want. Followers on my social media and a six-figure online coaching business, and I also became a TEDx speaker. So now in this video, I'm going to teach you exactly how to master attention so that as a result, you can manifest the goals, the income, the influence, the things that you want to achieve. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sho and I'm a mindset coach and TEDx speaker, and currently I have 2.56 million followers across social media. So how I manifested all of that, I'm going to teach you the power of attention. This is everything. People think that attention is just attention, but there's so much depth in an attention, and then everything that you're doing in terms of manifestation method or law of attraction or how to reprogram your mind, everything you're doing is based on the attention. So this is the resources. This is the core essence of all the great manifestation. Now at the end of the video, I'm going to give you exactly how to master your attention from this exercise. So keep watching. You have to understand that attention creates of your reality. And then it actually goes to. So attention creates the shape of your reality. So what I mean by that is when you think about it, everything starts and ends within you. That's why we have this Zen circle, right? You've probably been familiar to this Zen circle. It's a very beautiful circle because everything starts and ends in the same point, and it is actually this space represent internal. Now we have two fucking circles and it's actually hard to see, so I'm going to erase it. But I want you to understand the principle of everything starts and ends within you. You have to understand this circle principle very well, because first, by you giving attention, paying attention, creates the shape of your reality, okay? So I'll give you an example. Let's say you are challenging yourself to take an ice bath or taking a cold shower. And I remember back in the days, my first time, it was so cold, it was the middle of winter, my heat broke down because I was living in a shitty apartment. But what I paid attention when I wanted to challenge myself to do an ice bath and a cold shower challenge was that I can do it. So I paid attention to something that positive, right? I can do it, I'm gonna do it. I didn't pay attention to the fact that it's impossible, or it's too hot, it's cold, and my heater broke, XYZ, XYZ. But temperature doesn't change, right? The fact that it's cold doesn't change. The temperature was, let's say, 10 degrees Celsius. The water temperature was 10 degrees in Celsius, the shower, right? It didn't change. Just because I paid attention, that doesn't go like 20 degrees. That doesn't, right? It's 10. It's 10 is 10. Cold is cold. But because I paid attention, the fact that I can do it, I got this, create the shape of my reality, but this doesn't change. So that's why it's the shape of my reality. And then it goes back because everything starts and ends within you. Experience. Hope you can read it. So because I paid attention, it created the shape of my reality. Everything started within me, right? The circle principle. And then end as an experience. The circle principle starts and ends within you, which means that you end as your experience. Pay attention to the fact that I got this, I can do it, I believe in myself, right? And you paid attention on something positive inside of you, and then something started, and then you could just, oh, fuck this shit, I can't do it. Like, fuck. Psh. In that case, you are paying attention to something negative or something is not aligned with the fast attention. When you go through this circle principle, you have to understand that both in and out have to be aligned. So what did I do? I paid attention, I got this, I believed in myself, right? I can do it, I'm disciplined. And then I experienced it as a like, this is amazing. It's amazing, it's helping me. It was hot. Again, it's 10 fucking degrees. It was cold as hell. So the experience could have been like, this is stupid. I don't want to do it. I quit. Fuck this. You see, the experience itself is the same whether I feel like this is not working, I hate this, stupid, I'll quit. Or, you know what, I believe this is difficult, it's hard, but it's going to pay me back and it's going to give me so much strength and mental resistance. So I am mental resilience, so I am going to keep doing that. So where the attention goes, the energy goes. Everybody knows this quote, right? Like they're saying that where the attention goes, the energy goes. So whatever you paid attention, your energy is, you're basically like giving the energy, right? This is my energy, go. It's like a kamehameha, with the Goku, it's like kamehameha. My attention. Okay, so where the attention goes, the energy goes. But I want to really, really pay attention right now. Power. Why? Because the energy is power. Imagine the gravity, fire, that's energy, right? So fire is something that we cannot touch, but we can see, we can experience it. Something is burning, and then a fire can basically burn your life. It can kill you, right? It can even burn an entire mountain. Right? This is a tragedy if that happens. But what about the gravity? It's always there. It always works. Matter of fact, if you jump from the very, very high, tall building, then you're going to be... You are whatever you are paying attention to. So this is harvesting. Where the attention goes, the energy goes, which means you are charging the power. You are harvesting whatever you're paying attention to because you're giving the power away. You're watering the plants, you're watering the seed, you are giving the power away. It's something that you need to really, really understand very, very deeply. Because if you're focusing on your negative self-talk, oh, because economy, I cannot do it, my business is going down. It's not only just you're having a conversation with you negatively, but you're harvesting the fact that your business is going down. Your business is going down, oh, my coaching business is going down because the economy, nobody wants to pay. Oh, because I'm charging $5,000 or $7,000 and I don't have people who can pay. Or all these things, you are basically harvesting the fact that your business is not doing well. The fact that you are not charging enough. The fact that you are not good enough. And all this internal talk, you're giving the power to that and harvesting those seeds already planted. And then this tree is growing and becoming bigger and bigger because you're harvesting whatever you're paying attention to. So, come back to the circle principle. The first, you have to give attention. Which one are you giving attention in order to create your reality? I am worthy of charging 5K or 10K for my coaching business. Or maybe perhaps you are thinking about, well, yeah, maybe I should charge 3K a month, 3K because, you know, the economy is bad Not so many people can afford 5K, 10K. So which one are you paying attention to create the shape of your reality at the beginning? And then which one are you paying attention to when it comes to the experience? So maybe you hop on the sales calls, or maybe you are doing your business, and then your experience is like, not so many people want to buy, like maybe 80% of 90% of the time you cannot close your sales call, or like if you are experiencing a lot of failure or like kind of like bumps and obstacles, how do you interpret, how do you pay attention on that experience? You can also think and then pay attention to something that, okay, what is it that I need to learn in here, rather than just like telling myself that I'm not good enough, telling myself that it's not working, my business is going down. What is it that I need to pay attention to? What is it that I can learn from this experience? There's something that I can change. So you focus on the solution rather than what's missing and the problem. Because when you focus on the solution without immersing yourself in this problem, then you can change the experience itself, because the way you pay attention is different. Now, how to master attention. This is exactly how you do it. Centering exercise. So centering exercise is very, very simple, but it's very, very powerful. So every single day from today, what I want you to do is to bring your awareness, your attention, to come back to this present moment and ask yourself, what is it that I want to pay attention to right now in this situation? Or perhaps whatever you're thinking about. So if you're thinking about, if you're running a coaching business like me and wanted to get to the 10K or 20K a month, but currently you're making 5K a month, let's say, right? Then if you keep paying attention, focusing on the fact that you are making 5K a month, that's exactly what you get. Why? Because it creates the shape of your reality. And you will experience it. The next month you get 5K or 3K or 6K or 7K, somewhere fractured, but around 5K. And then you confirm that experience, right? Because it's a circle principle. And then you'll be like, right now I'm making 5K. Confirmed. Boom. So what is it that centering exercise does to you is that what is it that I want to focus on right now? What is it that beginning and an end of the circle principle, what is it that I want to focus on? The first thing that I want to focus on is that I am a good coach. I am doing very well, right? So like now you bring yourself back to center, take control of your attention, because 96 to 98% you're unconscious, which means you have zero control. So now you finally have control and you bring yourself back to center and have a deep breath and, okay, I can do this. I got this, right? Even if the current reality is a little bit tough and then you're making transition or you're trying to, scale your business, you want to focus on the fact that you can do it, the focus on that business is growing, because that's what you want to get out of your experience. So first, you decide what's the shape of your reality, and then you decide how you experience it. And the end result of this, how you experience the reality, is, cool, I am doing well. Business is growing and it's showing me it's doing well. Okay? So focus on the solution other than problem. What is it that you can do a little bit better? And now I charge 5K and the people don't want to pay because people cannot pay. I'm attracting so many not qualified leads. So cool. You're paying attention to problems. So what is it that you can pay attention to, which is a solution? So now you shift that problem-based thinking to solution-based thinking by changing the attention. But the most important thing is the centering exercise. Because if you don't bring your awareness back to the center and then be here and take conscious control, then of course you won't be able to change your attention. Because your attention is completely controlled by your subconscious. So now you don't have any power or any control of attention. But it's how to master your attention. So you have to center yourself back to this present moment and take control of your conscious control, and then like, hey, I am taking control of my attention. Right now, I want to focus on my business is growing. I want to focus on the fact that I can do it. I'm good. I'm a really good coach. I can change people's lives. Now, that's called thinking. The rest is not thinking, because you're being autopilot. You're not even thinking. Everything is subconscious. Okay, I want you to remember, the moment that you bring yourself back to center, now you're thinking. But the rest, you're not. So I assure you that 96 to 98% of the time that you're not thinking. The moment that you're awake until you go to sleep, more than 95% you're not thinking. Okay? You have to bring your center, bring yourself back to center, and then take control of your thinking, take control of your attention. All right, with this said, I hope this helps. I genuinely hope that this will change your life from today. So do this exercise every single day. And now, if you are serious, if you're ready to really take control of your business and then scale your business, then I have a great news for you. I have an open spot for my coaching. So if you're ready to invest in yourself, time and energy and in money, if you're not, that's okay, just don't apply. But if you are an individual who's ready to take action and commit to do the coaching, then apply from the link in the description, and I'll speak to you on a Zoom call, or my team will speak to you on Zoom call, or you're going to watch the video that explains everything. Oh, and if you like that, please hit the subscribe button, notification bell, comment what's the takeaway, because it helps me as well, and then it also helps you to be aware a little bit more. All right, with this said, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.